Animation and layers in Flash. Layers are the transparent sheet stacked on top of one another. When a new Flash document is created, it displays only one layer with endless frames. Animation is the rapid display of a sequence of 2D and 3D images in order to create an optical illusion of movement. Animation effect is caused due to the phenomenon of persistence of vision. Understanding the layers panel. There is only one layer by default in Flash. You can add more layers in your movie as per your requirement. An object can be added or edited on a layer without affecting the objects on other layers. Types of layers. There are 3 types of layers created in Flash. 1. Normal layer. It is the default layer shown in Flash where we can draw and animate an object. 2. Guide and guided layer. This layer guides the path to other layers. You can create an object of any shape in one layer and make it follow a path in another layer. 3. Mask layer and masked layer. You can place a shape or symbol on a layer and select it as a mask layer by selecting the mask option. The layer below the mask layer is the masked layer. The masked layer lets you define the visible or invisible portion of the layer below the mask layer. Working with layers. Selecting a layer. To make a layer active, either select the layer in the timeline or select a stage object in the layer. The active layer is highlighted in the timeline and is indicated with a pencil icon. Renaming a layer. Follow these steps to rename a layer. 1. Click on the Modify menu. 2. Select the Timeline option. Choose the Layer Properties from the menu. 3. The Layer Properties dialog box will appear. Type a new name in the Name text box and click on the OK button. Adding new layers. You can add many layers to the timeline. Follow the given steps to add a new layer. 1. Click on the Insert menu. 2. Select the Timeline option. Choose the Layer option from the menu. A new layer will appear above the selected layer, which now becomes the active layer. Changing the order of layers. The order of layers determines the order of different objects that appear on the stage. To change the order of a layer, click on the layer name you want to move and drag it to the required position. Hide and show a layer. You can hide the layers to view the contents on the other layers. Follow the given steps to hide and show a layer. 1. Click on the eye icon above the layer. A red cross symbol will appear in the eye column. You will observe that the contents of that layer disappears from the stage. 2. To bring back the contents on the stage, click on each red cross symbol one by one in the eye column. Lock a layer. A layer is locked to avoid any further changes to the content added by you. Follow these steps to lock a layer. 1. Click on the layer which you want as the active layer. 2. Click on the white dot under the lock column. A lock icon will appear indicating that the layer is now locked. Creating an animation with multiple layers. Let's learn to create an animation with multiple layers. Drawing a train. Follow these steps to draw a train. 1. Select View, Grid, Show Grid option. 2. Draw a train using various tools from the Tools panel. 3. Select a color from the Fill Color box. Choose the Paint Bucket tool and click inside the train. Rename the layer as Train. Creating a track. Follow these steps to create a track. 1. Make sure that train is the active layer. Select the rectangle tool. 2. Draw track by using brown as the stroke and fill color. 3. Choose Window Color option to display the color panel. Creating a background. Follow these steps to create a background. 1. Make sure the background is the active layer. 2. Select the rectangle tool. 3. Draw background by using blue as the stroke and fill color. 4. Choose Window Color option to display the color panel. 5. Select Linear Gradient option from the Color Type drop-down list in the color panel. 6. Double-click on the left and right color markers and set the color as light blue and dark blue respectively. 7. Select the Paint Bucket tool and click inside the rectangle. To rotate the shape, select Free Transform tool and click on the rectangle. 8. Select Modify, Transform, Rotate 90 cW. Drag the middle handle to extend the rectangle horizontally. Adjust the corner handles of the background according to the stage size. 9. Convert the background to symbol by selecting Modify, Convert to Symbol or press F8. Select Graphic as type and the name Background in the Convert to Symbol dialog box. You can see the symbol in the Library panel. Adding grass. Follow these steps to add grass. 1. Choose the Selection tool. 2. Click the train layer to make it the active layer. 3. Click outside the stage to deselect the train. 4. Select the rectangle tool. Click the stroke color box and select no color. Select the fill color box and choose bright green as the fill color. 5. Draw a rectangle below the train for the grass. Moving the train. Follow the given steps to make the train move. 1. Choose the Selection tool. Click and drag the train to the right side of the stage. 2. Right-click on Frame 1 and select the Create Motion Tween option. 3. Click on the frame 60 of the train layer. Insert a keyframe by pressing the F6 key. Move it to the left side of the stage. 4. Select Control Test Movie in Flash Professional command to preview the animation. Masking in Flash. Masking means to hide and display the content on a layer. The mask layer contains a mask item, which can be a filled shape, a typed object, etc. It acts as a hole through which the content of the layer can be seen. Masking can be used to hide objects under a mask, create spotlight effects, and transitions that display the text through a hole. Creating a mask layer. Follow these steps to create a mask layer. 1. Open a new file in Flash. Change the background color to dark green by clicking the color box in front of Stage option in the Property Inspector. 2. Double-click on the layer and type name of your choice. 3. Select the Text tool and type the text of your choice. 4. Select the Selection tool from the Tools panel and select the text. 5. Click on the Modify menu and select Convert to Symbol option from the menu. 6. Drag the text to the top left side of the work area using the Selection tool. 7. Right-click on Frame 1 and select the Create Motion Tween option from the menu that appears. 8. Drag the playhead to frame 40. 9. Select the text using Selection tool and drag it to the bottom right corner of the stage. 10. Add a new layer and rename it. 11. Select Oval tool and draw an oval shape on the stage. The width of the oval should be larger than the text symbol. 12. Right-click on the recently created layer and select the Mask option from the menu. It will lock both the layers automatically. 13. Select Control Test Movie in Flash Professional to preview the animation. Rotation with masking effect. Follow the given steps to rotate with masking effect. 1. Open a new file in Flash. 2. Click on the File menu. 3. Select the Import option. Choose the Import to Stage option from the menu. The Import dialog box will appear. Select an image and click on the Open button. 4. Drag the image to fit in accordance with the stage using the free Transform tool. 5. Right-click on the frame 60 and select the Insert Frame option from the menu that will appear. 6. Rename the layer as Beauty and lock it. 7. Add a new layer and name it as Polygon. Select the Polystar tool on the Tools panel. 8. Click on the Options tab under the Tool Settings section in the Property Inspector. 9. The Tool Settings box will appear. Select the polygon style from the drop-down list of Style box. Mention the number of slides and click on the OK button. 10. Draw a polygon at the center of the image. Fill a color into it by selecting the Fill Color from the Tools panel. 11. Click on the Selection tool and select the polygon. 12. Convert the polygon to a symbol by pressing F8 key. A Convert to Symbol dialog box will appear. Type a name in the name box. Click on the OK button. 13. Right-click on frame 60 and select the Insert Keyframe option from the menu. You can increase the size of the polygon in frame 60. 14. Right-click between frame 1 and frame 60 and select the Create Classic Tween option. 15. In the Property Inspector, select the CW option in the Rotate field under the Tweening section. 16. Right-click on the polygon layer and select the Mask option. 17. Click Control Test Movie in Flash Professional to play the movie. Methods of animation. Animation involves a series of still images displayed in rapid sequence. The transition from one image to another is so quick that it appears to show movement. Animation in Flash can be done in three ways: Motion Tween, Shape Tween, and Classic Tween. Motion Tween. Motion tween refers to any object that travels from one point to another and involves no change in the shape or size of the object over a period of time. However, changes may occur in color, texture, or distance of the objects. This is one of the basic animation techniques. Follow these steps to create motion tween animation. 1. Draw an object on the stage. Select the object using the Selection tool from the Tools panel. 2. Convert it into a symbol by choosing Modify Convert to Symbol button or by pressing F8. 3. A Convert to Symbol box will appear. Click on the OK button to convert the object to a symbol. 4. Now create the first and the final stages of animation. The timeline contains a keyframe on frame 1. To create your animation, you need to insert a second keyframe further along the timeline. Right-click on frame 20 of the timeline. Select the Insert Keyframe option. 5. Make sure you have the keyframe at frame 20 selected. Move your object to another location on the stage. 6. Select any frame between 2 to 19 and right-click on it and select Create Motion Tween option. 7. Click on Control Test Movie in Flash Professional to play the movie. Do and learn. Create a motion tween to display spinning of a football on dropping and bouncing of a football. Steps to be followed. Create a circle and a smaller circle inside it near the edge of the bigger circle with the help of the oval tool. Convert the object to symbol by choosing Modify, Convert to Symbol buttons on the Flash window, or press F8. A Convert to Symbol box will appear. Click OK to convert the object into a symbol. Create the first and final stages of animation. Create keyframes at frame 25 and frame 50 by right-clicking on it and select Insert Keyframe option. Make sure you have the keyframe at frame 50 selected. Move your object to another location on the stage. Select any frame between 26 and 49 and right-click on it and select Create Motion Tween option. To play the movie, select Control, Test Movie in Flash Professional. Shape Tween. In Shape Tween, you make one shape and make it appear like it is changing into another shape over time. An example of this can be a star changing into a pentagon. Follow the given steps to create Shape Tween animation. 1. Open a new Flash file and draw the object to be animated on the stage. 2. Select frame 20 and right-click on it and select Insert Keyframe option from the menu that appears. 3. Still keeping playhead on frame 20, delete the object present in your working area. Now draw a different object. 4. Select any frame between 2 and 19. Right-click on it and select Create Shape Tween option from the menu. 5. Now press the keys Ctrl plus Enter together to view your shape tween. Tint tweening. Tint tweening is used to change the color of an object. Tint effect works only on symbols. Follow these steps to add tint tweening effect. 1. Select the text tool from the Tools panel. Choose the font family, style, size and color from Character section under the Properties panel. Now type the text of your choice. 2. Select the text using the Selection tool from the Tool panel. 3. Click on the Modify menu and select Convert to Symbol option from the menu. 4. A Convert to Symbol dialog box will appear. Type the name in the Name text box. Select the Graphic option from the Type drop-down list and click on the OK button. 5. Select frame 30 in the timeline and press F5 to insert a frame. Insert a keyframe in frame 10, frame 20 and frame 30 by right-clicking on each frame and selecting Insert Keyframe from the menu that appears. 6. Select frame 1 to add tint effect and click on the typed text. Select Tint from the drop-down list of the Style option under the Color Effect section in the Property Inspector. Set the colors to red equal to 255, green equals to 0, blue equals to 0. 7. Now again add tint tweening to frame 10 and set the color R equal to 0, G equal to 25, B equal to 0. 8. Also add tint tweening to frame 20 and set the color R equal to 0, G equal to 0, B equal to 255. Add color tint tweening to frame 30 and set the color R equal to 255, G equal to 0, B equal to 0. 9. Right-click on any frame between frame 1 and frame 10 and select the Create Motion Tween option from the menu that appears. 10. Again, right-click on the timeline at any place between frame 10 and frame 20 and at any place between frame 20 and frame 30. Select the Create Motion Tween option from the menu that appears. 11. Click on the Control Test Movie in Flash Professional to view the effect.